Hey guys, doing a couple adjustments. I got to chalk up my belt, suit up, meaning I get my belt on. Trying to get this in just the right spot. A little bit over, I think. I think that will do it. All right, guys. Today is Kettlebell Triathlon session. Everything leads to this. What I do Monday, what I do Wednesday. I'm doing the 3-3-4 today, so it's going to be set up kettlebell long cycle, which is the clean and jerk for 3 minutes. Set of jerks, 3 minutes, and set of snatches for 4 minutes, but only 2 minutes per side. Oops. At least I didn't say oopsie on camera, right? I dislike when my block of chalk finally breaks. It means that I gotta get another block of chalk soon. Let's see. Hey Skits, what's up? Hey David. David says for the host. Nice to see you guys. Appreciate you being here. I'm about to do, again, this is Kettlebell Triathlon session, Kettlebell Sport. It's the 3 separate events all put together. David says you have a kettlebell training? I do have kettlebell training. I'm about to start. So I got 3 minutes of kettlebell long cycle, which is the clean and the jerk. I got 20 reps last week. I don't know what I can do this week. We're going to find out. And then kettlebell jerks. I got 24 last week, which is actually 1 less than I got the week before. It is what it is, guys. Twenty reps on what I'm about to do was a PR last week. What is the weight of the weight of my balls? My bells. Weight of my bells is 18 kilograms, so just about 40 pounds altogether. 40 pounds each, so 80 pounds total. Appreciate you guys being here. Cheer me on a bit. Three minutes, guys. 10-second countdown. second, guys. All right, guys. A little over a 3-minute break. Hey, Stitch. Nice to see you. Hey, Sugar. Sorry, guys, I can't really scroll too far up. I got chalk and sweat on my hands. Sorry, guys. So I got jerks next. What I just did, still recovering from, is clean, then jerk. Clean and jerk. Got 21 reps, 1 rep PR. The next one is just jerks. So I only have to clean it once, get it in position, and then I jerk. Hey, cat. As many times as I can. Stitch, this story, I'm late. Stitch, you always on time, my friend. David says, Cat Jack. Hey, cat. So, jerks left. Minute and 45 seconds. I'll start getting ready. That was tough. It was a lot of work to get 1 rep more than last week. I've been wanting 21 reps for a while. Still breathing hard. Heart rate's still up. Jerks coming up. Excuse me, guys. Aren't as intense cardiovascular wise. They require a bit more concentration. Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan says, I want to work out with you. It would be fun. It's been a while since I've had a actual workout partner in place. Jonathan says, in person when you can show me to do the good. What I'd like to do is teach everyone how to meditate. A lot of better kettlebell people than me, that's for sure. But I'm a pretty good meditation teacher. Alright, I gotta get ready to suit up, guys. Reach off the bells just a bit. So last week I fell a rep short of a PR. I got 24 reps, I think. No, I only got 22 reps. I actually fell 2 reps short last week. Let's see if I can make up for that. The best I can say about today is it's relatively short. I hope you're having a good day at work. Jennifer says, I appreciate you. Just don't know. Hey, boy, I appreciate you saying that. Jonathan, I appreciate you too. Hey, Anna. So my PR on jerks with 18 kilograms. It's 24 reps. I'd like to at least tie that. If I don't tie it, I'd like to at least get one more than what I did last week. If I don't get what I did last, if I don't get one more than what I did last week, you see that sliding scale? I'd like to get what I did last week. Any of those three things happen, I'm fine. I'll be honest with you, in kettlebell sport, if I make it for the entire set, I'm happy. Let's take a countdown, guys. 3 minutes on the clock. reps. 8 across the board, tying my best. 2 reps better than last week. One second, guys. We'll catch up. Four minutes on the clock. I got one more thing to do. Four-minute countdown. Give me one second, guys. We'll change my shirt. Alright, guys. There's a reason. Hey, Eric, Stardashian, how are you? The Stardashians are here, guys. One of the hardest working guys on YouTube. If you catch them live, that means they're doing gig work. If they're doing gig work, that means they're working hard, but also having fun. Hope you guys take an opportunity. If you're not subscribed to Eric and his wife, definitely go subscribe. Good friends. So, changed my shirt. I got kettlebell snatches. You want a little more freedom. The weight's going up over the head in one motion. You want a little more freedom of the shoulders. You want to be cooler because you're getting more reps. And also, you want to wear a shirt with the sleeves cut off because you want to show off for the lovely, lovely Cat and Jack. Those are scientific explanations for why you need a shirt without sleeves. It's all been proven. It's all in the science books, guys. Hey guys, appreciate you being here. I got one more thing to do. Kettlebell snatches, so 4-minute set, 2 minutes per side. I have, let's see, 25, 35, 45 reps in the book. The goal when I do the kettlebell triathlon is to get to 100 reps. I think I got 106 last week. To get to 100 reps means what? I need 55 more reps. I should be good for 30 and 30 on my snatches, which would give me, what, 105, right? Let's see, can I do a handstand? Not anymore. I used to be able to. Used to do headstands all the time in yoga. Let's see, Gas says sub to you, Stardashian. Big love, brother. Awesome. I hope everyone repays the favor. Eric says, I'm just waking up. Man, I just gave this big long speech about the hardest working person on all of YouTube. And it says 106 last week. All right. 106. Thank you, Anna. Do you have to use special protection if you're using a headstand? Um, no, not really. Well, you think? Are you saying that because I'm bald, like my head will slip out from under me, that I need something with traction on my head? Is that what you're inferring? Hey, Jason. Jesus, geez, I can barely stand normal. Um, it's really about balance. Cat's head, yes, yes, and she's laughing. Fortunately, I know that cat loves me. See, she sends the hearts. All right. All right, guys. 30 reps. That's 60 total. Gives me 105. If I can somehow eke out an extra rep on each side, I could break 106. That's right, right? I got 21 and 24 on my long cycle on my jerks. So that gives me, what did I say? Man, my math is all over the place. Hold on, guys. Gives me 45 reps. 60 reps gives me 105. Just wish me luck. I've talked before. Specifically, snatches takes a lot of strategy. If I go all out on my first arm, for the first minute, I could probably get 20 reps. But then my grip is shot for the second minute, and then I'm out of breath for when I switch arms. So all of that prohibits how many reps I get later in the set. So I gotta be smart. Also, too many reps. Your grip can be shot from the beginning. You could tear a callus off the hands, or you can get a blister, and your set would be over. And not only is your set over, your training's impeded for the following week. I'm doing the same thing tomorrow, but with a lighter weight. So I need to be careful. I need to think strategically. I need to be able to pronounce strategically correctly. And I need to be safe, but I also need to shoot for reps. I also, most importantly of all, I need to impress Kat and Jack. She's at work right now. She's probably got coworkers watching, and they're like looking and saying, I'm not that impressed. This looks like some old bald guy talking a lot, and I haven't seen him do anything yet. So now I got to put it all out there, guys. My reputation's on the line. I'm defending Kat's honor. I'm like a knight charging into battle. Hey, JR. It's my sworn duty. You know what I mean? Kat's going to look bad. If I don't get 60 reps, Kat's going to look bad. Her co-workers are going to be like, you know, hey, that's the girl that thinks she's hanging out with a yogi. He ain't all that impressive. Sanford says, the Pepsi CEO is watching. You see that? The pressure is on. Man, Squirrel really knows how to up the game. I hope I'm up for this, guys. That's a lot of pressure. Sniper, you either really motivated me, or you sunk the ship. I don't know which one. We're gonna find out. unfortunately, with all the talking I did, I got a little extra rest. So the good thing is, if I do get an extra rep or two with this arm, then that helps me. I can coast a little bit with my left if I need to, if I have to. It's 4-minute set, guys, 2 minutes per side. All right, Kat. Kat, this is for you. What did I get? Oh man, I miscounted. Hey Oscar, thanks. I was hoping for 31 on my right and 32 on my left. However, that gives me 106 again. Hey, Sonal. Let's get good morning, Nature Dog. Hey, Nature Dog. Nature Dog is home. Chris, Mama Chris, how are you? There was some sneezing going on. Hey, Lisa. Nice to see you. Lisa smiles. Hey, you changed your name. You added a lot. I like that. Lisa smiles a lot. Let's see. Guy says, your machine, Eric. Love your dedication, brother. Just like to walk and climb rocks and trees. That's a good workout. Chris says, Chris, we missed you this week. I knew you were away. Or at least offline for a bit. That's a great workout. Guys. Walking, climbing, rocks and trees, crawling. That's nature's workout. David says I got to run. Hey, David, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Chris says, yes, good to see everyone. So I didn't get a PR. I tied my PR. Man, I thought for sure I had it. And it says, did I count right? I'm gonna rewatch. I thought I got 31 on my right, but I could be wrong. The thing is, your count's gonna be more accurate probably because I was breathing pretty hard. Kat says, hey Yogi, you're awesome. Well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate being awesome. I also like to think of myself, Kat. I also like to think of myself as adorable. Cat Jack says, I second that. Well, thank you, Sniper. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that coming from both of you guys. And it says, it was noise in the street. Gotcha. I'll probably recount it just to see. The two important things. I got the reps that I wanted. I broke 100 reps, and I got over 100 reps. So, at a minimum, I got 106, which ties my best. So, I got a PR on my long cycle by 1 rep. I tied my PR on my jerks, and I got the reps that I needed on my snatches. And it actually felt better, breath-wise, than last week. And most of all, I impressed Kat and hopefully her coworkers. Hopefully, like all her coworkers are like, you know, oh man, Kat, I'm really jealous. Wish I had a boyfriend like that. Kat says, absolutely adorable. Well, thank you for that. Sniper says, I'm hoping you got the 108. That's what I thought. But I'm going to recount. It's only 4 minutes to recount. I'm good for that. Let's see, Anna says, hi, easy. So guys, you have to excuse me for not doing breath work this session. I will be doing breath work in just a little bit. I do it after my workout. I do restorative yoga. My yoga practice in the morning is to prep my body, but it's also a, hey Jacob, thanks for being here. It's also a, it's a prayer. It's a full body prayer. Kat says, you know I generally work alone. Not in my head, Kat. Right now in my head, you are surrounded by a group of not just fellow Pepsi workers, but as Sniper said, the CEO is there and saying, Kat, in honor of what your man just did, you're getting a raise and an extra week vacation. Because he really laid it on the line for all of us. He's an inspiration, not just for you, not just for me. He's an inspiration to the entire corporation of Pepsi he's an inspiration for the nation. No, he's an inspiration to the world. And Kat, in his honor, because you support him, in my head, all that is going on right now. Welcome to my mind, guys. It's a scary place. Yeah, anyway, after my workout, I do restorative yoga. Hey, Chef. Chef Mary says, hello, my dear host. Hey, Chef. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments you leave on my shorts. I really appreciate that. Kat is laughing. So, Kat, you're saying that's not happening right now? Chef Mary says, hello, my dear friends. Guys, reach out and subscribe to our friend Chef Mary. Reach out and subscribe to Kat and Jack if you're not. Reach out and subscribe to Squirrel Sniper, to Anna. Anna is she's the rep supporter. But not only is she the rep supporter, she's a friend. She's a dear friend. She's a philosopher. She's an appreciation of philosophy. Someone who is striving deep as well. She is my breath-working compatriot, compadre, companion. Hey, Buddha. Anyway, when I checked this morning, Kat was at 999 subs, having lost a few, but then regained a few. One away from that 1K point. Got to push it over so that, even if you lose a few, it doesn't, you still over 1K. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. Anna, thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? I really, really want you to know how much you are appreciated, not just by me, but by everyone in our little community. And our not so little community, guys. We're doing pretty well when you consider. And all of us have such a wonderful message to share, such a loving message. Chris says, awesome, Kat. Yeah. Cypher says, I've lost loads. I'm back to 770 from 788. Yeah, mine goes up and down. What I find is the more it goes down, the more steady it actually ends up becoming, if that makes sense. Because at the beginning, I went from just like 40 to 50 to like a couple hundred, like maybe even 400. So I know a lot of that was just like bots and stuff. So they're disappearing, and actual legit. And that's the ones that count. My goal, I don't ever want to ask anyone to do anything. But I do like talking about what I'd like to do. I would like to have like over 1,000 people supporting my channel like as a member, which is 99 cents, thereabouts. Because they got super chats. Who doesn't like a super chat? It's a great way of showing appreciation. I will not ask for one. No pressure. They're wonderful when they happen. But as our good friend Sport Pops likes to point out, what you want is sustainable. If your goal is to earn an income, you want something sustainable that doesn't come and go precariously. Is that the word I'm looking for? Does that make sense? You want something that, she calls it residual income. It's there month after month after month. So you got a couple, 1,000 or so. Chef Mary says, Eric, I can't complete my $100. How close are you, Mary? Chef Mary, how close are you? Gaz says, I need to catch one of your fireside chat, Squirrel. It's been a bit. Work sucks, but I have 2 weeks off. I'm glad you got some time off coming up. Only 25 yet. 25. We got 6 days. You got any live streams coming up? And it says, I appreciate all of you so much, too. Much love to everyone. Thank you so much, Anna. And at this point, I can't imagine doing breath work without you. Except this is being summer and dry fire talk are on hold. Oh, gotcha. But I was thinking about a late night chat. Chef Mary says, I do lives every day at 6:30 Packers sometime. I will be on the lookout for you. We'll see if we can drum up some help. And it says, yes, I want to have a membership, Yogi. There's absolutely never any pressure anywhere with anyone. I hope everyone knows, if I have something to give, if I have something to teach, I don't necessarily consider myself a teacher, but if I have something to teach, something to give, something to impart, I will do it for free or not at all. You know what? I don't do kettlebell swings any longer. I don't do a lot of supplementary work for the kettlebell sport. I might someday. I used to quite a bit in the past. I like kettlebell swings, one-arm swings particularly, because they help with the snatches. I do the competition style swings when I do them. Although I also do the hard style swings. I just don't need them right now, and it's extra work on my hands, and it doesn't agree with my back too much. Alright guys, I'm going to be taking off in a bit. Oh, anyway, whole conversation started because after my workout I do restorative yoga, which is different than my morning yoga. Don't hold poses that long. I just want to reset my body from what I just did, and then I do breath work to bring me back into the parasympathetic, that rest and digest state, the restorative state. I also throw in the energy bandhas, which I will be talking about more. I was talking with the cat about it yesterday. Alright, so guys, I gotta wrap things up. I will see everyone later. 1 o'clock. Today's singing day. Come on by and sing a song with us. Really, it starts at 5:25, but if you want to come earlier, sing a song at 1. We're going to do it through the whole weekend as well. Bye, my friend. If you don't want to sing on camera, 1, you don't have to show your face. 2, my email is in the on my page. I don't know what it's called. But you know, the home page, the channel page, the mainframe page, the thingamabob. And anyway, get my email. Send me a link of you guys singing, and I'll play it. Simple. And we have fun. No music though. Can't do any music. You get a copyright strike. Plus, you know what? My singing doesn't deserve music. My singing's not good enough to have music. Thank you, Buddha. Love you guys.